gonna go outside in a minute. We have to eat breakfast. What do you want to eat for breakfast? In a minute.
Oh, you want to?
Oh, there's no
Maybe
bananas.
you want to eat outside.
That's not good. I thought there was one banana left. We're gonna have strawberries, okay?
Outside.
And we'll go outside in a minute, yeah. You wanna put on Nemo? Uh-oh. We're gonna go outside? In a minute we'll go outside. Let's go eat some breakfast. There is an issue. There's something wrong with our internet, so that's not good because I was gonna put Finding Nemo. Good morning, Jackson.
Morning, cuddles. Mama cuddles.
Morning, ready?
Good morning.
Jackson, go outside while we make breakfast. Go outside with Sean for a few minutes. Okay, no water, okay? We are having waffles this morning. Just regular Eggo waffles. But no, but we can't play with water yet. Here you go, Sean.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. That's the rest of them? Thanks, Mama. Let's make ours. Are you all done? You don't want that last piece? Blueberries? We don't have blueberries. I don't have blueberries. You want grapes? You want some more grapes? I don't have blueberries, so sorry. Strawberries? Oh my goodness, I need to do groceries. Okay, tell me about your dream, Jackson.
So, like, I was playing, like, Lego Worlds. But when I stopped, I felt something on my arm. Then I got sucked in.
Okay, so you got sucked into a video game.
Yeah, then I was full Lego.
You were a Lego man.
I was like, yeah, I was Lego.
Okay, can you eat your breakfast?
What?
Jackson, do you remember what these letters are called?
A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U. That's the vowels.
Yep, those are vowels. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Today's Tuesday, and it's like the first day that we have at home since like Easter weekend. Saturday we had a party. Sunday was Easter. Yesterday we went to my friend's house for a little play date. So it's been go, go, go since the weekend. So today we are home. Catching up on school. You guys saw I started school immediately with Jackson because we have just things that I wanted to go through. John and Riley have been outside.
I got 2.
What did you get?
I got 2 balances.
Nice. Riley got in an Easter basket, like this whole tennis set, a tennis racket. So she's been practicing here. It's so funny. I told her to practice against the wall. And whatever, it's keeping her entertained. Something that, you know, gets her some exercise. So she's determined to learn, but she's telling me that it's a little bit difficult. It's a little hard. Good, keep practicing. That's all right, yeah, a couple times she has smacked into my window, so that's not fun. And Sean is inside his little house. He's been playing with like water balloons and stuff. The kids got like these little water things that are like these little foam balls that they can throw. And they got these, so both of them have been a hit. And they've been playing with them. So yeah, definitely lots of chaotic energy today. Like usually there's a lot of chaotic energy, but today especially, it's like everybody wants to do their own thing, but I need to kind of keep some order because we do need to go through some school stuff since we've been kind of off since Holy Week. I woke up like a few minutes before the kids and I was able to print out some stuff. I'm gonna do like a little nature study with the kids today. So I'm thinking, which one was it? I printed out like 3 different things. This is like a little unit study on birds, but we're not gonna do that one today. This one is on bees. I think we're gonna start off with this one that's about seeds and stuff. Seeds and sprouts, I think is what the little unit was. So we're gonna do this in a bit. This one's anatomy of a bean. This is all from Treehouse Schoolhouse that I like. I've shown this like a million times. But in addition to our regular like school, we're gonna make it a little fun and spring themed. I've not done my hair. I haven't even put on like foundation. I put on a little bit of mascara this morning, so I felt somewhat alive. finally got the internet to work again, because this morning Sean was having a fit because he wakes up every morning, you guys, and he wants to watch Nemo. Like, he's obsessed with Nemo. It's part of our morning routine now, which I think is super cute that he has like a favorite movie. But this morning it wasn't working, so we were trying to troubleshoot through that. Riley said she wants me to open the window so that I can watch her play her tennis. Let's go! I think it's so cute to see her dressed up like that. It's just really funny. Yeah, now Jackson and Sean are outside fighting over water balloons. Super fun, super exciting. So I'm gonna see if I can regain some control and then get Riley in here at some point to do school. Still have a bunch of stuff I have to pick up. I have to do a little bit of work. So whatever, it's gonna be a homey, chill, kind of typical everyday vlog. What are you watching? Blippi? Yeah?
Pika.
And Mika?
Blippi, Pika, Pika.
Blippi and Mika. You want to come up to the couch, or are you just going to lay on the floor? Just on the floor? Okay, bye. What is Mika doing? What is she doing?
Awa. Awa.
Awa? Is Mika at a farm? Is she with the animals? Did you have fun practicing your tennis? Adjective is a word that describes a noun. Sean, what are you playing with? With your bunny? Jackson, make it hop, because he likes to hop.
I cut off the front of the truck.
Fire truck. Why did you have to turn on the loudest toy? Okay, Jackson, play with your brother so I can do school with Riley. Over and out. The kids got, well, Jackson got a set of, what are these called? Walkie-talkies for Easter. My mom got him walkie-talkies. And so now the kids have been talking to each other. But he's in the playroom and she's over here and she's supposed to do her school.
I am doing her.
Tell him you're gonna get in trouble if he keeps trying to talk to you on the walkie-talkie.
Mom, I'm doing my school with one hand.
Let me send him a message.
Please just give it him back.
Jackson, Riley's gonna get in trouble if she's not doing her school. Over and out. He did not respond. He is gone.
I'm gonna get in trouble if you keep talking to me on the walkie-talkie. Over and out.
He's not even listening.
Are you dead? Are you dead?
Riley. Alright, we finished school for the day. So I'm just trying to clean up the table, tidy up a little bit. But we did our nature study, we did like core subjects for Riley. This guy with his obsession of climbing the chairs. Climbing the chairs. Who are you talking to? You need to be careful, please. Nope, that's my water. Okay, so next on the list of chaos for today is we're starting the process of buying our new car, right? So first step was to get our car cleaned. And so today at like 1, there's a guy coming to clean the car, detail the car. So in order for him to detail the car, I need to make sure there's nothing in there. So we're gonna go clean out the car real fast. It's gonna be a mission, but hopefully we can get it done. All right, little dudes. Any of your books, anything you see, let's put it in the bin. Flower. So nice. The car actually wasn't too bad, but this was the extent of everything that was in there. So I need to go through, throw away a bunch of garbage. We always have books in the car. So there's like a million books. There's one library book that I forgot to turn in yesterday or this weekend when we turned in library books. So this one has to go also. But bottles, like this is just my reality, you guys. And again, this is not considered awful by my standards. So while I put that stuff away and do some tidying, the kids are gonna play outside until like around lunchtime. Hopefully Sean will take a good nap today because I need him to take a good nap. I have just like a lot of work and stuff I have to catch up on. And then I wanted to show you, this company sent me these and I was so grateful because we've used them for years. And like, again, not sponsored or anything, but they were kind enough to send us some, and they're these warmies. I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about them. I think I have in like my nighttime routines and stuff, because the kids each have one of these upstairs. Both Jackson and Riley have their own little warmie, and they're the cutest things because you heat them up in the microwave, and then like it's like nice and cozy and warm, and that's what the kids use to fall asleep. So Riley has a cat, Jackson has a dog, and they sent us these cute ones. So they had like a little horse. This, we're trying to figure out, like, is it just like a dog? Is it a sheepdog? I don't know. But this is the one that Jackson picked out. And then Riley picked out the horse. And then they also sent us a little cow. But they're super, super soft. They have like a bunch of different animals and stuff. So we bought them, I think, at one time when the kids were like just scared to go to sleep, or they were having a hard time with like their nighttime routine going to sleep. So we had ordered some, and to this day, the kids will not go to sleep without their warmies. So that's the only like heads up I'll give you, is like maybe if you start this, then you've got to heat up their warmie before bed for a very long time. But they're super cute and very much worth it in my opinion. So I was really happy that we have some new ones, because they're literally just like so cute. So I'll link them down below. I'll have links. Another random package that I was super thrilled to get. This company sent me a whole bunch of new sunblock, which is going to be very much needed. And I've used Think sunscreen like before. Like I used it all when one of the kids are little, the Think Baby. I know for sure when Sean was little we were using this, because I even had one in the car. Like I guess this is the old packaging. This was one of the ones that I literally just grabbed out of the car, the Think Baby. But I like that it's like that zinc sunscreen. It's supposed to be like a lot cleaner, it's hypoallergenic, fragrance free. Like this is one of like the top ones, or at least it was back then when I was doing a lot of research on sunscreen. So there's Think Kids. They have like a whole bunch. Think Kids, Think Sport with different SPFs and stuff. This one is SPF 50, Think Sport, which is really what Joe should use, because Joe is always getting sunburned when he works out. And then they sent me some Think Daily. This one says tinted face sunscreen. I'll have to try this one out. And then they have even like the little sticks and stuff for Think Baby. And yeah, we're gonna be using plenty of that because the baby is due in June. So I'll obviously try to not have the baby directly in the sun, but the kids are gonna wanna be outside in their water table, playing in Mimi's pool and all of that. So I'm always like on the hunt for good sunscreen. So that's a brand that I have used for a really long time, and I love their sunscreen. So just a heads up, if you wanna do some more research, but check them out. I'll link them down below too. What are you guys doing out here?
I'm gonna clean the house.
You're gonna clean this little house? Okay. Sean, are you playing tennis?
Oh, I got a fish.
You got a fish? That's not a fish. It's a water balloon.
Dead.
Show me how they work. I feel like these were such a hit because the kids played with them for hours yesterday outside. You just fill them up with water. Okay, where are you gonna throw it? Against the fence? Okay, do it. Nice. And what's nice about those is that you're not like picking up the little pieces of water balloons, like real water balloons, the little latex, like you're not finding them all over your yard, which is nice. Some people have warned me and like warned a bunch of people on Instagram and stuff that there's little magnets. That's what keeps the balls closed. And I guess in some of them, there have been some cases where the magnets have come out. I have not seen that happen yet to mine, but obviously be careful anytime that your kids are playing with things that have magnets, because it can be bad. Yes, there's magnets inside. I just don't know how the magnets would come out. But again, just to be aware that exists. You don't want kids swallowing magnets. It's very bad. But this is like the kids, like this is what they want to do all day long, which is really nice when the weather cooperates and it's not brutally hot. But then I do have to I'm gonna have to get him a change of clothes, change his diaper again because it's full of water. They'll be entertained out here for a little while. By the way, I wanted to show you guys my TV console now that that purple thing is no longer there since Lent is over. Isn't it nice? Like, I think that looks a lot cleaner than what was there before. Before, you really couldn't appreciate just how much sleeker it looked since it had like all the other stuff on it. But that's kind of the vibe right here. Like a lot of the wood tones, balancing the room with a little bit of like the black elements. Sean came inside and he is, I don't know, he's obsessed with like strapping his high chair for some reason. Like we're playing with the straps. Obviously things are still a mess, but that's kind of the new stuff going on here. Do you guys think that it's okay if like my form of self-care right now in this moment is to eat a Kit Kat? It's not even noon, but this is like one of my favorite things to eat. And the kids got so much candy, like so much chocolate, so much candy in their baskets just for Easter with all their egg hunts. So we have a surplus of candy, which is good and bad. Hey, where are you going? No, we can't. We had to put a lock. I don't know if I had told you before, but we had to put a lock on the little beverage fridge because the other day I went to go microwave something. I opened up the microwave. This microwave is filthy, but I opened it up and there was a poppy or a ginger ale. There was some beverage in here. So I was like, thank God that I checked before just like putting something in there because he had taken a drink from in there and put it in here without us knowing. So that was a little dangerous. So yeah, child-proof everything. Okay, I am once again deceased already. I put Sean down for his nap and I was like, great, I'm gonna get some work done. I'm gonna edit, do all of that. That didn't happen because then the guy for the car came and I was outside talking to him, explaining to him what I wanted. And then there was some miscommunication between Joe and I about whether we're gonna take the car seats out because he has to detail the car, so obviously gotta take out the car seats. But since they came today, and we had not taken the car seats out before, I had to get out there, remove car seats. So that alone was exhausting. And then the same time that I'm out there trying to do that, the groceries were being delivered. I placed a grocery order today because we were out of all the things, most importantly, the bananas that my kid asked for 40 times a day, which these are like green, so he's not even gonna really be able to have them today. Whatever. So yeah, groceries are here, but then on top of all of that chaos, then now my lawn guy is here. My lawn guy like just shows up whenever he wants to. Is that how your lawn guys are? Or like, do they schedule? Like, I'm gonna tell him, like, I need you to tell me when you are going to arrive. I do not like it when people arrive at my house. Like, I know that they're doing a good thing. They're taking care of my lawn, but I need to know when you're going to be here. I do not like surprises. Do not like random people just showing up at my door because sometimes I'm not here. Sometimes I'm upstairs putting Sean to sleep. Sometimes I'm just like not available. Sometimes I'm still in my robe. Like, I don't like people showing up at my door unannounced. But I'm doing that. Now the neighbor's dog is barking because the lawnmower is going, which means that Sean is not even gonna sleep his nap. So fun day, fun afternoon, fun times. So since I'm already a wreck, let me just show you what we got for groceries, do a little grocery haul. This is what we got going on. I forgot what I paid. I think I'll try to put the price on here. There's no meat other than a rotisserie chicken. This is my lunch because I haven't even eaten lunch. So I'm gonna make like a little sandwich with this. I'm just gonna leave that over here. I got my yogurts that I love. This with granola is just like my favorite thing, and Sean will eat this too. So everybody eats from this. Jackson eats. The only person in my house that doesn't like yogurt is Riley, so she won't. Got some more strawberries, bananas, like I said. These have been just like hitting the spot in this pregnancy, and I will eat them also postpartum. I love them so much, I need to stock up on them. So yeah, got some of that. I got some Caesar salad just to have as a side for dinner probably tonight. These are the kids' chicken nuggets. And then we've got just some peanut butter crackers. These are not good, but the kids like them and whatever. And then this is the bread for my sandwich. So I'm gonna make a chicken sandwich in a little bit. We got a bunch of cheese because I'm gonna make some tacos one night. This is just like snacking cheese. And then mozzarella cheese. That's always good to have. The kids love this and it's like a nice little treat. I'm also kind of craving something like cold and sour, so that'll probably be my snack later. And then string cheese that I have been going through like crazy in this pregnancy. Green apples with peanut butter has also been something that I like to reach for. So I got some green apples. We needed oil, like olive oil. I got some eggs. I got some of these little things as like a easy snack for me. We needed some Brussels sprouts because we haven't been eating any greens. So I'm gonna try to include more greens with dinner. And then I got some deli meat, like some ham. And I got prosciutto over here so we can make some sandwiches. These Cheetos that the kids have been loving, the Simply Cheetos. A bunch of mac and cheese because now when I make mac and cheese for the family, we need 2 boxes. So this is like 2 meals, like a lunch for the kids or like a side for dinner. But if all of us are gonna eat mac and cheese, like we need 2 boxes. 1 box is not enough anymore. Got some whipped cream. I got hard-boiled eggs. Dawn and I go through hard-boiled eggs like crazy too. It's like a snack or breakfast, love that. Got some sliced cheese for our sandwiches. More cheese, like we are just like little tiny mice in this house. Cinnamon rolls for the kids for breakfast. Just like every once in a while do cinnamon rolls. This is still the milk that everybody drinks, the organic whole milk and whatever. We always need to have that. Then I have our coffee creamer. This whole thing now comes like in a bigger size. It's like bigger and it's like $6, but this is still our favorite. I have the sweet cream in the fridge, so I got just vanilla this time, and then some blueberries since Sean was asking for some. This is a really good vanilla ice cream, probably terrible for you, but we love it. And like, I'll make brownies at some point because I am, again, very pregnant, and that I like very much. And then I'll put ice cream on top of the brownies, and then a cantaloupe for just more fruit. And I'm gonna put all of this away. I'm gonna see if the kids will help me. But as grateful as I am that Sean was not awake during this whole evolution, because it would have made things 10 times harder. Can you imagine me trying to like take out car seats with Sean? Like, it would not have been a fun time at all. So I'm glad he was napping, but at the same time, now I've used up his nap time. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't had a rest. I've been working on my feet and tired during his nap even. So that means that when Joseph Buell gets home today, it's gonna be very much like a handoff situation today. It's gonna be like, brace yourself, because the moment you get home, I am tapped out. Like, tag, you're it, I need to go lay down. And that's like what some of these days have been like. Like, I'm just beat from being go, 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 doing something at all times. And I can't do that. I can't do that because I'm going to like pop this child out extra early. So I'm gonna put this away and then go relax if I have like 5 minutes. Sean, what are you doing? Cat. He just finished having yogurt, so his whole mouth is full of yogurt. Where are you going with the cat? Where are you going? Okay, bye. The kids set up all their little animals here because they were like playing vet, and I just told them, please take these to the playroom. That's why we have playroom. So they need to relocate all their little stuffed animals. Thank you, Jackson. But it's just so funny because this cat that Riley got, like this little stuffed cat, he has like, he's basically like adopted it. It's like his favorite little stuffed animal. Hey, watch your step, bud. All right, guys, it is a few days later and I'm editing. I'm like working now during Sean's nap to edit this video. And I never finished the vlog, and I had just some more thoughts from that day. That day was very chaotic. That day after I like filmed like the last bit of me having my mental breakdown over just the chaos of the day, like that night ended up being a total crap show. But it really turned into like Joe and I having a conversation about how like, yes, lately I seem and feel like very stressed, and it's sad because like I want for when he comes home, like I want obviously to be in a great place and I want to be like happy and joyful, but like lately with pregnancy and with just things that are going on, not always is that the case. Like there are some days where he gets home and I'm very stressed and I'm very much like I said, like it's a handoff situation and I really just need a break because I'm kind of like at my wit's end. And obviously that creates tension because he doesn't want to come home to me like losing my mind. But then it turns into this conversation of like, well, are you not happy? Or like, what can I do to make you happy? Long story short, it was this whole conversation about how I can, like, it seems like I'm complaining and it seems like I'm just always like harping on the negative stuff. But like, I still feel joyful. I still feel blessed to have my kids. I feel super blessed to be able to be home with my kids, still love them. Like how I always tell you guys, like I adore these children, but at the same time, there are hard moments. And so right now, like I overall love my life, feel super blessed. Like that doesn't change anything, but I do have those hard days and I do have those moments where I'm particularly stressed or particularly like tired. And so in my brain, the way that my brain works, maybe it's a girl thing, like a girl versus guy thing. In my mind, like all of those things can coexist at once. And just because I'm having a bad day doesn't mean that I hate my life or like I'm not grateful for the life I have. It's just there's all these emotions and all of these things happening at once. Does that make sense? Like I'm only telling you this because like we are girlfriends. Maybe you and your spouse have had like some similar conversations, or you're also feeling like that tension between, can I like, you know, have hard moments without seeming ungrateful? Like I think that they can both coexist. And again, not to say that you should just always be like, wow, this sucks, or this, and like just always be in a bad mood, which I don't think I particularly am. Like I definitely think that I try to make the best out of things and I joke and I have to laugh sometimes because things are just really ridiculous. But again, the way that I'm wired in like, I can have many, many emotions. And right now, yes, some of them are a little bit more negative than others, but it doesn't take away from the fact that I love my life, that I know that Jesus has a plan for me, that I know that this is part of it, and all of that. So whatever. That was just my end of the day wrap up thoughts, because it was one of those like really hard trying days. So anyway, thanks for letting me ramble, and I hope that you guys are all doing great. Let me know your thoughts on any of that down below. And that's it. I'm gonna go finish editing this vlog so I can put it live. And I love your faces, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys.